Hello everyone, welcome to Simply Orchids Etc. I'm sorry I haven't put out a new video, but I want to wish you guys Happy New Year. I hope everyone is well and safe and enjoyed their time with their family this past New Year and the beginning of 2022. Today I will be repotting two orchids with you guys. So the first one I will be repotting is this orchid here. Is called Bulbophyllum Elizabeth Elizabeth and Buckleberry. So this is the first one I'm gonna be repotting. So the pot that I will be using is this, which is I think this is a 6-inch pot. As you can see, it's not very deep, or maybe a 4.5, I'm not sure, but it's not very deep. And these type of plant, they don't like to be put in too deep of a pot, from what I gathered, my information. So let's get started and unpot this bulbophyllum, and we'll get started. One sec. So here I'm back. Let's get started. So I'm gonna unpot this bulbophyllum, and as you can see, I haven't repotted this since I got it last year, and I feel that it needs to be repotted. So let's get started. I'm just squeezing the plastic pot carefully, and I did soak this so it'll be a lot easier to unpot. And I can tell which roots are bad, and these media here, they're badly it's no good, basically. What I'm trying to say. And yeah, I waited now to do it because I wasn't sure if I should have done it when I got it. So, and I feel like I should do it now because they're not getting enough water. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna rinse this off. And I will spray this down with hydrogen peroxide just to make sure. Okay. I did went through this and cleaned it a little bit already. Remove all the dead. So the media is no good. The media I'll be using is New Zealand sphagnum moss, and then on top of that, to prevent algae growing, I'm going to put a little bit of bark on top of it. I hope I didn't make a mistake of waiting too long to repot this. I know I have another video coming up talking about a lot of my what orchids I have lost for the year of 2021. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I removed all the unwanted media. The next thing I'm going to do is spray it down with hydrogen peroxide. Just to make sure there's no critters in there. And also protect it from any rot that's growing in there. But anyway, this is the pot that I will be using. Like I said, it's shallow. It's a shallow bowl. So I think it'll do good in here. And I think it's a good size for it, as you can see. So I think she'll be happy there. And I'm going to put a layer of sphagnum moss. They're kind of, they're not wet. So they will be soon though, that's for sure. So I'm packing it in sphagnum moss. I think I should put it in there first. This may outgrow it, this particular pot, but if I have to repot it again, I will. But for now, I'm gonna just put her in here to get her established because she is kind of growing upward. And I think I'm gonna put her like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her like this. And then put sphagnum moss around her roots, which I don't have enough, so I think I have to get some more. Okay. I'm putting it dry, dry sphagnum moss. I know I should have just go ahead and maybe, you know, wet it a little bit. I think it would have been a lot easier, but I just thought of doing this sporadically. I wasn't really planning to repot anything. So I just wanted to show you guys how I'm repotting this Bulbophyllum. And I got tip from Ninja Orchids, which is, her name is Nina. And I want to thank Nina for giving me tips how to repot a Bulbophyllum. Because I wasn't really sure. I was doing some research actually, and it did recommend to put Bulbophyllum in a sphagnum moss actually, because they like to have wet feet. They don't like to dry out too much. So, and plus this clay pot here, this will keep it moist as well. So I think she'll do good in here. And I'll try not to pack it too much, but I think I am. But I think she's okay. And then I'm gonna put some bark chips in the top, to prevent any algae growing, because Sphagnum moss are known to do that. Unless you don't put your plant in the sun, then it won't grow any algae. But in this case, Bulbophyllum needs a little sun. So, and this is my first time potting up a Bulbophyllum. So if it looks messy to you guys, I apologize. So I haven't done this yet. I haven't perfected it yet. So I have another Bulbophyllum to repot as well, but she's in sphagnum moss, so I think she'll be fine in there for now. But this one I needed to repot because she didn't look good in the pot that she was in the first place. And I need to get a proper saucer for this. It's not the right saucer. When I ordered this one, I thought it would have came with a saucer, but it didn't. So I have to get a proper saucer for this. It's not the right one, but I need to use something to catch the water, whatever water comes out of it. So here we are. Need to kind of doesn't want to stay. Okay, I think this one is good. Now I will have to put water in here or wet it because, you know, like I said, the sphagnum moss is dry. So there she is. I repotted the Bulbophyllum, Elizabeth, and Buckleberry. So there we go. And then I have to clean up my tray so I can repot another one. So there she is. So I will put her here. Put her aside for now. And the next one we're going to be repotting is this one here. It's a Paph. I could never pronounce this. No matter how much I practice, I can't say it. And this is what she looked like. And she did bloom, and I didn't catch the bloom. Yeah, she was a beauty. So I didn't get to catch it. But anyway, I'm going to repot her, and I will pot her up in this 4-inch pot. And this is the clear pot. So one sec, let me clean up my tray and we'll get back to it. So here I'm back. Let's go ahead and repot this and slowly take it out. And again, this one is not doing so good either. There's a lot of yeah, I think this one I waited too long as well. It looks like instead of media, it looks like what do you call it? Dirt. Regular plant. But luckily it came out fairly easy. I'm going to remove all the dead, start fresh. have fuzzy hair like my other Paph. This one just has a regular brown roots, which I will show you in a minute once it's all cleaned up. Yeah, this one has extensive roots. It did have a little bit of dieback due to the fact that it was suffocating because of the media. It's no good. All right, so let me spray her real good. So let me show you what she looks like. Looks her root system. She has a fairly good root system, as you can see. And I did remove a few that was dead. So she has a new root system right here. I think that's new. And yeah, she did bloom for me. I just didn't take a picture of it or showed you guys. So there she is, and this is the pot she's going to go in. Hopefully she'll be okay in that. This is like a 4.5-inch pot, and I'll be potting her in Arcadia bark chips. So let's see. I need to remove some of it. Let me see if I can maneuver her in there. She does have such a long root system. Oh my goodness, I don't think she'll fit in this. All right, well, let me get her the other one, which is, this one is 5.5. Yeah, I think she'll be better in here, but I need to go get some more media though. So let me put you on pause so I can get some more media. One sec. So here I am. I had to change pots because I couldn't get the roots to fit in this, and I didn't want to break any of the roots because she doesn't have a lot of root system. So I'm gonna just put her in this 5.5-inch pot, and hopefully she'll be happy in here. And if I can get her roots to cooperate with me, I think I need to take some more out. Yeah, she has such a long roots. You know, that's the struggle with sometimes with your orchids. You don't know exactly how to repot it sometime, and you think a bigger pot may do, but you know, it's a guessing game basically. And you know, you don't want to force the plant in the pot if it doesn't want to sit, you know, the way you want it to sit. Otherwise, you'll break the, you know, you'll break the roots. And this roots is not very flexible either. You know, this part right here is not, she's not very flexible. So regardless she's wet, she's still not flexible. So we'll just have to do our best to pot her in here. Make sure all her roots are covered up because they don't like to be exposed. Well, their root system doesn't like to be exposed, that is. So just try your best to, if you get one of these type of plants or orchids, try your best to cover up their root system, because that's when they're more happy, is when their roots are covered up completely. They're not your average phalaenopsis where the roots go out of their pot. So but there's always, you know, sometimes they do come out of your pot. And normally when they do start coming out of your pot, it's a sign that it needs to be repotted majority of the time. So, and I know this 5.5 inch seems kind of big, but like I said, I didn't want to press the orchid too much because I didn't want to break it, and it, you know, it doesn't have a very extensive root system in the first place. So when you have that kind of issue, you have to, you know, play it safe and try to. I think that's good. So there we are, and put her pot back in there, or her label, and this is the mask that she's going to sit in. And there she is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little session with me, and if you guys are not subscribed yet and you find this orchid hobby interesting, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you are a comeback subscriber, thank you very much for watching my video. I truly appreciate it, and I will be uploading more videos in the coming weeks, and I do try to post my video once a week, and so just go ahead and keep a lookout for that. Until then, you guys stay safe, and as always, happy growing, everyone. Bye.